call. Why is this the best Mars game out there, Brian?
They do lack a little bit of damage, I'm going to say that. But what I like about Mars is he's basically a ranged melee hero. He has like 250 range.
So I'm just wondering, like, maybe Skeeter's like tried something that worked. I doubt it. It'll be different than usual.
Top lane up. We're going to get first blood. 33 and Saxa able to run Miposhka out of the lane.
So I think BSJ, we talked about it on the panel also, is like the regen in the early laning phase can be difficult. So Skeeter's actually buying his own salves and stuff like that.
They might be able to go for this. Decrepify has already been used, so Mira's not going to have any way to protect himself. Tundra. So they'll find themselves a second kill already. Collapse stepping forward. Got to be a bit careful. He's got Fairy Fires to play with. He's just to do so.
And they see him. They have the ward down.
They know that Lyle's struggling. They know he wants the 6. He's trying to find it somewhere. He's not going to get the chance to. Snaking and Saxa coming across towards the mid lane to help set up and allow 9 to take down Lyle. And by the looks of it, Spirit can really make any sort of plays, considering how this opening has gone so far, very much in the favor of Tundra.
I mean, this mid lane is absolutely ridiculous. How
I mean,
one-sided it's gone.
Miposhka, he's got nowhere to go here. Looking for a courier, doesn't even find it. Another kill for Tundra, and bottom lane Collapse. He's in trouble. 9's coming with a rotation to help out Skeeter and Snaking. See if Collapse can get away from this. 9's still got plenty of mana to play with. Another Chakram comes in. Another kill for Tundra. 5-0, 3k lead here at 7 minutes in. Straight towards the bottom. You've got pretty much 4 of them around here. Saxa aggressively looking to set up beyond the tier 1 tower. Mira will drop down the ward. Trying to dissuade them from diving in for more. Lyle TP's in. He's going to look for Saxa, but the Hex is at the ready. Still got mana to play with. Will continue to commit forward to take down Saxa will get the kill.
They'll get 9.
I mean, the question is if they can get out. They do indeed get a second one with Yatoro swinging over. So Team Spirit, they bring in the numbers to respond to this aggressive play from Tundra. They're able to stop it. Snaking, pinned to the wall. Spirit finally finding themselves some favorable action here as they bring the team together and take the team fight that Tundra was trying to force.
Smart way.
Lyle does find 9's courier, so that's close on.
He's found Miposhka up top.
Did just TP up in Miposhka. The rupture on a Saxa, but Saxa's able to stand his ground. Miposhka will go down. 33. He wants to continue to chase on towards Yatoro. Skeeter, he has joined the fight as well. They want to try and find this Bloodseeker. Yatoro with the juice. Does have a TP available, of course. There will be ways to cancel it. And they've just got the straight up raw damage to bring him down. So you have the 2 of them to maybe see if they could join forces with Collapse. But indeed, maybe unbeknownst to themselves, they're going to be walking into a lot of members of Tundra. They're going to try and burst through 9, and they will manage to be successful. Some nice moves from Tundra, for Spirit, but still not quite enough to close the gap. This lead that Tundra have.
Up top, Static Storm, and
they really want Saxa dead.
That's some hate.
They have had enough of this Lion.
It's just a little bit quicker for Spirit, even though they did make those couple nice reactive moves to Spirit. Mira.
He's going to get caught out here by Saxa. Quick setup and a burst with the finger.
It can be incredibly difficult. So I'm just worried because of how one-sided that mid matchup really did go. Maybe they can set up here for 9 though. This could be a pretty big kill. He's got a lot of wand charges.
Enough to save him. Yeah, indeed, as he's ruptured. He will still pop the one, but no save.
Strong versus any team fight that comes from him right now.
They're going to go straight towards Yatoro. He's on his own right now. He's close to the tower. Saxa, he's able to get the setup. TPs will be coming in. See if they can burst through Yatoro quick enough. They certainly can. In fact, TPs are cancelled there. They know that Yatoro, there's no chance of saving him. Saxa, he's ready and waiting to open in onto this, but Collapse, he's already out with the blink. Miposhka's still hanging around in the tree line. See if Saxa's able to close the gap. Jumps forward to Tundra's toy, but backup's in. Lyle zips forward aggressively on the wall. Saxa's able to turn and get the Hex off with the Static Storm. The Arena and the Kinetic Field will trap the 2 of them, allows them to bring down Saxa. And with the 4 of them, they'll be able to have the damage to take out 33 on top of that. Jump forward for Collapse, they're looking for more. Drag back with the glimpse into the spear. Won't be a tower still alive to be able to trap Snaking. But still looks like he's run out of ways to escape. Double kill for Yatoro. Spirit.
And who gets initiated on is Skeeter with Blink, leading the charge.
And he's just going to throw himself straight in towards Miposhka. Decrepify's there from Mirrors. The finger from Saxa. And who's sort of Yatoro going to kill off this Enchantress? As they've got easily enough burst. In fact, there with Lyle in the fight. So you just popping this BKB as Toro and just going for the supports, or do you want to try and mess with one of the cores?
Depends on positioning mostly. I mean, if he sees a positioning where he can just get the Darkseer silenced and killed instantly, that's going to be huge. So maybe the Darkseer in a lot of situations, or the Timber, those are probably the 2 most likely. Because the supports should be hidden in theory. Another kill. Spirit's racking him up.
They are. They're finding these openings that the Tundra's kind of leaving. Skeeter will be able to solo this Tormentor.
He's scared.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't want to do the last hit.
He's afraid. I think he thought he was going to die. Now he might die for it himself.
Out with the blink.
They're on him.
They're chasing him. He's going to go for the TP out, but they've found him.
And they're going to go steal this.
They certainly are half HP. They could commit him with the three of them.
So,
I mean, the question was...
Do they know because of the thing? Do you still see the graphical bug when people are hitting the Tormentor on sometimes? A bit of item timings also. I see 9 has completed his Octarine with a Kaya-san. She's got a greater healing lotus also. The Crimsons, auras, etc. It could be strong. Spirit, they're walking up.
They are. Maybe Collapse can get a jump. Skeeter's going to show he's going to make the jump first. But immediately Maposhka throws him up in the air with the Yules, drops down the kinetic field. Coming to stun, the BKB's popped by Collapse. Drop the arena down, they managed to catch Snaking. In fact, 33's just getting destroyed here by Lal and Yatora. The heals come out. Yatora's going to continue to push on with the BKB. They're taking out the two of them. 33 stacks are taken out. They can look for more here, Spirit. As 9, who will manage to get up to the low ground with the Timber Chain. Collapse turning towards Snaking. He did manage to live through this all so far, but the Vortex comes in from Lal. They drag him back. Lal picks up another Yatora. He's got the movement speed to step away. 9 tries to get in range, but the Glimmer Cave's up onto Yatora. He's able to sneak away. As Spirit, they come out on top.
Blink BKB and just go for them. Without that, I mean, the Glimmers, the Decrepify is going to be very frustrating. Top, they get the Hex.
Close to the base, though. They're still going to try and commit him for this. Collapse, he's protected and able to get the BKB off. They turn around. They completely destroy Zaxa. Trying to look towards Skeeter as well. He's trapped in by the arena. He's going to get blown up for once. See if they can do it a second time. They have. Close to the base. With the nullifier, but Skeeter, he's already away. He will manage to live.
So beneficial for them. All of his ults have worked perfectly. All of his spears have been perfect for the team, really. Snaking. Looks like he's going to be the one who gets left behind here.
Yeah, they'll leave Snaking to be left on his own. Tundra, they probably do not want to take this fight. They're smoking in towards it.
They get a big grab.
They see Yatora at the start. Spear comes out. The Hex to follow up onto Yatora, but he's able to put the BKB. The heals are coming in with the life drain as well. Yatora, he can look to turn. They've surrounded Skeeter. They'll take him down low. They'll finish him off. Lal with the double. And now they can go for more Tundra. They've got to bail their way out of this. But the kinetic field, the static storm, they've caught the Timber. They've caught 9. They put a stop to his TP. They take out the 3 of them. For Tundra to go for this Roshan without interruption, and indeed they'll get it. Spirit just with that spawn time.
They might still fight. I think they might still look to go for it here. The Hex instantly collapse.
They try and return it on towards Mars. Perhaps they'll get the BKB off the spear there as well. They've trapped Skeeter. They're going in straight away for 9. Trying to eliminate the Timbersaw first. They'll find it. See him return Maposhka. He is able to bounce away. He's been decrepit. He yawls it up into the air. They can't commit to kill the Disruptor. And now Spirit, they can just swing back in and look to continue to take down further cores. They bring down 33. They get Snaking. Once again, nobody dying on Spirit.
The Hex when he jumped in, and it still doesn't matter. He gets every spell off, they get the connection. Yatora does 7,000 damage in this fight. He gets all 3 kills. Skeeter now also, I mean, puts himself on display.
He's trying to make a move here, but I think this is kind of happening because they know that, I mean, they haven't been able to fight them for the last 20 minutes. It's probably not going to change. He'll put the BKB.
Rupture, it's back up.
And Skeeter, indeed, not even going to be able to crawl back to the fountain. The push will come in on this bottom lane.
Every single time I'm just watching Mira, full health pool, draining his type of allies up. They can get Laurel here. Just kidding, he's fine. Yatora runs in.
Yeah, BKB's out, and Yatora, he's going to go straight towards Saxa. Saxa taken down. Yatora still looking for, but BKB's starting to come to an end. What the heck's upon him? He has been coming. They're bringing it low, but indeed there's the turnaround. Maposhka's made the delivery here with the Ags. They do lose Yatora. He's coming out for 9 as he'll heal back up, but it's 4 dead again on Tundra. See if 9 can continue to do anything more on his own. A buyback will come in from Saxa. Lal,
he gets caught.
He's still got mana to play with Lal. Jumps in. Look at the spear to push back the 2 of them. Lal's able to live. The arena's back up. They've caught the 2, but the finger's back up. They try and turbo Lal. He uses his last bit of mana to zip in, kill off Saxa, but it was his last bit of mana. He's doing his best here to dodge the spells of 9. He's got the vortex back up. Lal's still alive. Finally dies, but it costs 9 his life. A messy fight.
Messy.
Finally for Tundra they get something, but it's of course still not.
8 seconds until his refresher's back up. New Spirit's about to look for this fight.
They got it. Try and focus 9 first. That's about half HP. 33 jumps in with the BKB as well, trying to turn things around. Nine's able to take the chain up to the high ground, but Lal, he'll be quick to chase him, take him out. 9 out for 100.
Trouble.
Lost my posture on the side of Spirit. Spirit, they're still ready to push on for more kills, more cores. Skeeter, no saving for him. 9 and Skeeter out of action for 90 seconds. Get the backup of Skeeter on 9 for still a full minute.
Now we're dropping. Rack drop fast.
Bottom Rack's not standing a chance here. Spirit this time round.
Back up in a second here. Static Storm's at the ready. Already on 34.
They find him in the trees here. Mirror catches him with the Hex opening. Huge amount of mana, but not to be worried as Mirror is ready to top him up. It's alright. He's ready to dive in. Skeeter's going to come in return with the bashes. Lal, he'll zip forward to finish off snaking. BKB being popped now by Yatoro, who's on the retreat. The double buybacks come out from snaking in 33. Not to catch anyone right now. Yatoro getting healed up here by the life drain. 9 trying to find the Pugna.
Yatoro?
He's getting low. The impetus is not quite enough for 9. He's able to cut across. They bring him down. The arena's here in return as Collapse and Lal try to tap, but the Fury Swipes are stacking up for Skinny. He's brought down Lal. Now they can look towards Collapse. BKB's back up. See if they can chase down this Mars. It'll be a huge kill to find already on top of Yatoro and Lal. As 33 keeping his distance, they're surrounding and kiting Collapse. They'll come in for the kill, and Tundra, they will manage to strike back here. They push back Spirit. I mean, who else is needing one?
It's probably the Timber is honestly like the best one, but I'm like, okay, they'll give it a 33. All right. Okay. I mean, they still are very ready to fight. I mean, they expected a rupture, so they still have another one.
Yeah, they've got the refresher ready to go again on Collapse. They've got the double ult. And there's you get the Hex open. Quick damage done this time round. Not a chance here on the first life. Skeeter Collapse jumps in. He's only able to trap Snake. The spear comes in, and indeed the Static Storm laid down. A Hex to follow up. Skeeter not a chance on his second life as he goes down. Saxa just trying to steal some mana on the way up. But he is indeed going on the way out. He's out. 33 as well. Finished off by the spear. With that, 4 heroes gone.
And that might just be it.
This is going to be the frustrations that Spirit may have had for the timings of the Aegises that Tundra got this game. Every single Aegis fight has pretty much been a fight that Spirit end up taking against Tundra.
I mean, honestly, like Spirit, it's so wild that this game, it kind of is a stomping game for Spirit in a way, but Tundra has made it look kind of close, all things.
Yeah, they have. They managed to extend this one. And it's still not over yet. You know, we're going to have Saxa back up in a second. 9, he has got buyback. So they'll be able to keep this game going a little bit more here, Tundra.
Ag Static Storm is back up, though. So as soon as they do a respawn, they could just get caught inside of it again from Pushka. And they are going to have to play versus Megas.
Approach picked up by Lal as well. Let's see if they get a chance for one more fight. Spirit, they've had enough. They want to put an end to this one. Saxa going to get caught by the arena. A Spirit claim another life. The fortifications there, 10 seconds until we're going to have this Ursa back in.
It's over.
But the Ancient's exposed. It's just 9. He'll throw himself in to try and push them off. He is in with the Hex on Yatoro, but bring him down pretty low. Collapse is trying to finish up the Ancient here with the Aghanims. That's 9 gone. No buyback left on him. Skeeter back in action. Tried to come in onto Collapse, but Spirit, they're just closing it up. Onto the Ancient they go. GG is called. Spirit, they will take this game 1. 49 minutes in though, Tundra, they made the